landing in Genoa is a special experience. You're landing so close to the water and you get to see the whole mountain.
Welcome to Genoa. In our video we will enjoy the city and discover the beautiful towns of Portofino, Santa Margherita and CINQUE TERRE. We will enjoy the local cuisine, culture and stunning views and use all kinds of public transportation this region offers. I hope this video will answer some of the questions people usually have before reaching to the Italian Riviera. And of course guys, don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
Wondering what makes the sitting in a coffee in Italy special. So I guess it's not the coffee, of course, and the pastries also. It's a pastry, right? But all the things around it, like they make special furniture. The last coffee shop we've been, Cavo, it's called Cavo. We went to the second floor. It's not supposed to be open right now, but you see their furniture, mahogany wood furniture. That's what makes it special. All the things around it, they think about the atmosphere, about the vibe. They make sure it's a complete picture.
Chocolate, raspberry, pistachio, apricot, lemon tart.
Lemon tart. And one mini croissant. You want?
Chocolate.
Mini chocolate croissant.
Good morning. This is how I start my morning with my espresso.
A pleasant surprise was waiting for me when we went out of the funiculare.
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 That name, funiculare.
What an asset. What a way inside the mountain, all the way up.
Yes, and it's all included, one ticket, 1 day tickets, €10 for the metro, buses, train and the funiculare. When you're here, you have to check up at least that funiculare. It's going to take you less than about 12 minutes to get to the top, and then the stunning view of Genoa from the top.
It's nothing like a good market to open your appetite, right? Marchetto Oriental de Genoa. Looking for some dishes that I haven't found fresh or hot at the streets of Genoa. So here it was a great opportunity to have it fresh and hot right out of the oven.
And it was pretty good.
Wow, it was so satisfying.
And there is one thing I have to mention, there is a serious difference in prices between here and other places in Italy. I mean, like the dessert, it was the lunch cost us, what was it?
Okay, we had 4 courses, right? 4, you had 2 and I had 2. And it was 16?
32 euro. And for the dessert, I had espresso and we had 3 or 4 different kind of sweets, and it was only 6 euro. And so the total was 38 euro.
Ma questo è lui, tra l'altro, infatti l'ho detto che sembra lui. Le dita? Dai col farro?
Black cream ice cream, it's actually gelato with coffee. That's why they call it black cream. Wow, really strong flavor. Not a lot of sugar. I love it. I have to remind you, Italy was divided to regions. Like Naples and the Amalfi Coast, it's a different region than Rome, and it's a different region from Liguria. So that's why the food is not similar. Here you won't find sfogliatelle or marituzzi. Here you have other kinds of dessert that are special for the Genoa people.
Inside the cappuccino.
Ah, really?
Yeah, for breakfast.
Did you hear that?
No, I
The Italian, he put this focaccia, the Genoa Italians, they put the focaccia inside the cappuccino for the morning, for breakfast. I didn't know that. Tomorrow I will do it. region is not accessible by cars.
Yeah.
We're depending only on the train. The trains over there, we didn't know that until we arrived. You have to buy a ticket with a seat, saved with a seat, to buy it in advance.
We are staying in Genoa, and now we're going to take the train to La Spezia. And from La Spezia you take a small train that basically covers all the 5 villages.
In Genoa, they eat focaccia and dip it in the cappuccino. Yesterday I learned it at the food market, so today we'll try it.
So we just get out from the train. In the first village is Rio Maggiore, and this is the famous tunnel that takes you from the train station directly to the town. So we've been in the castello, in the church, and now we are in the port, if you actually can call it a port. Pretty small but beautiful. You can swim here also, you can do snorkeling, and there is a ferry also. For me, I didn't know that. I have to admit, I didn't know that before. You have a ferry that comes in. I see another one comes. It's the third one. Every 20 minutes you have a ferry from here that takes you to all the villages.
Where do you approach the beach?
From there, you see the place? There is.
If we continue there?
Yeah, you continue that way.
What was it? Wow.
What?
You're changing? You're changing? No, you have to. It's paradise here. It's paradise. It's the Italian Riviera. You have to dip in the water. Look at the cliff. Look where you are. You have to. Come on. Let me see your back. You made my dream come true. Thank you.
I was the deep in that almost private blue lagoon.
It is a private.
17,57, 2 acque. Anche l'acqua, sì. 19,50. Grazie. Liguria, il panino con la cotoletta.
E l'anguria. How much?
It's Manarola. We came here directly from Rio Maggiore. With the train it was like 5-6 minutes, that's it. And you pass in a long tunnel, it was like what, 300 meters, 600 feet. And we arrived to this gorgeous little town. So let's start with this small town. We have some nice church.
The train in Italy amazed me. They're going through the cliff without messing out the nature, without intervenience.
This is a country with really good public transportation. They actually have a train getting to small towns and
with population of 500 people.
Yes, it's incredible.
But I guess it's for the tourists now. We just been in San Lorenzo and now we're going down to the town. I love how in every like 10 steps you get a glimpse of a restaurant with a secret view and a secret porch with a secret menu. I thought it would be really crowded, that it won't be possible to walk at these alleys, but it was okay.
Yeah, it was really good. We are in the 2nd of July. Like I mentioned before, we done both of the villages and we had time to do even the third village. We started 9:30 in the morning in the first one, 3-4 hours top for one village.
I think because the public transportation in Italy, anywhere, is so good. Like the buses, so many buses, trains you can get anywhere in Italy, even in the mountain, even in the villages, the smallest villages where there are no population anymore, only tourists. That's why all the tourists come here. I think that's why it's such a big an attraction, because it's easy. You want to go to North Italy? You're in North Italy. Yesterday we've been at the train. We could decide we want to stay in Milan. It was an hour and a half from our station, like 2 hours and a half. I think that's their problem, our game. You can see the difference between the Napolitan pizza and then a Genoa pizza, right? Grazie mille.
Grazie,
Ciao,
grazie.
ciao, grazie.
Let me see that, honey. Okay, it's time for you to enjoy.
Why always I'm the one who is eating first?
Because I'm the one, the unlucky one that hold the camera while you enjoy the great food.
Wow.
You make sure to leave some for me, right? Let me see that. Let me
It's so aromatic, you know?
get it out. See, I wanna
You
get some.
can't believe how aromatic it is. It's great. Thank you. You can feel it's fresh, right?
Yeah. That stays with me, honey.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Bye. See you.
That was a beautiful day, so successful. I loved every minute of it.
Look at your face. You're completely burned. Look at you.
I don't care. It's burned, but it's like a memory to live the day again and again for the next week.
Okay, so let's start. First, Portofino and Santa Margherita in the same day, it's very recommended.
Perfect.
Yes, even if you're going to do snorkeling or take a boat, you're still going to have plenty of time to do both of these towns at the same day.
Now let's talk about the option to get from Santa to Portofino. You have there, the first one is by train to Santa Margherita, and then from Santa Margherita, bus.
You have a bus, you have a ferry, you can do it with the car as well.
With the car?
Yeah,
to
you have the option. It's pretty accessible. I think it's more.
I think
It's
that it
less
was
recommend.
It was so easy to take the bus. Really, it's like walking less than 50 meters, and you got the bus. And come light. Don't bring heavy bags. Only water, maybe something to a snack to eat at the light tower. It's really nice to take your time there. Don't forget to wear sunscreen. I have to say another thing. We got there by train from Genova to Santa Margherita. We expected the trip to be an hour. It took longer because all the trains are delayed. Because the trains are delayed, when you stand on the platform, it might change. Like in the application, it said platform 20, and like 5 minutes before the train, they announced on the speakers in Italian and in English they to change platform, and it was really like we were surprised. We were sure there is no problem and there is no way it will be, but everybody was running. So make sure to pay attention to what's going on.
5-8 from Liguria Centrale to Milano Centrale. Intercity train 5
bring me the tickets, I want to verify it with the application. I want to see if how do you use the application of the trains. We thought the ferry would be really full and there will be long lines to buy the tickets and waiting to the ferry, because in Amalfi Coast we needed to wait, like there was a chance that you won't get the ferry you're waiting to.
Yeah.
You're waiting for.
Yeah.
And this time, no, everything went smoothly. Really?
We had time to drink coffee.
Really, we were really surprised for the best.
I was kind of panicked. I even rushed my wife. Come on, let's go. We're gonna lose it. There's so many people, and then we come and there's like what 25, 35 people waiting in line.
And then we ate the best gelato, pistachio gelato.
And the dark chocolate, of course. That's it, that's too much. Oh, grazie.
Ciao Simo.
Grazie.
Questo? E il caffè è quell'affare là che mi hai fatto fare, no? Sì. Una fresh.
See, this is pistachio without color. The best pistachio I ever had. So strong taste of pistachio.
What about the dark chocolate?
That's yours.
Is it sweet or?
No, not sweet at all. Really good.
Restaurants.
I thought it would be really expensive, like in Capri. In Capri, it made us so mad, the prices. It made us like feel like.
I'm sorry, I have to stop. But the restaurant was a little bit expensive. The food was a little expensive. It was good food, but it was expensive.
תגיד את זה עוד פעם.
I'm sorry, Annie, but the restaurant was pretty expensive. That wasn't cheap. There was a good food. It was very good food, but it was
Listen.
expensive.
But it's a village. Used to be a fisherman village. Everything needs to come by a ferry there. There are no people live there if they're not occupied by the tourism economy, right?
Okay.
So it must be little bit higher price than Santa Margherita. We went to Santa Margherita. The prices there were amazing, were great. What do you have? You're the number guy.
Yes, we went in a small bakery. We have some
pastries and
pastry,
cakes.
three pieces of pastry and espresso, and it was 8 euro. In places like Capri or Portofino, you can forget from those prices. Yeah, that's not even, we're going to be even close. Try like 20, 25 euro.
You know how sometimes you have certain expectations from your dish? It says on the menu beef with onion, right? Sour onion and cooked onion. So we imagined it will be like a big slice of beef. And it came thin as a sausage, like really thin. And Guy will say, it has a simple taste, okay, not complicated flavor. And this dish, although it looked so simple, it's really not. It's really special.
Sorry.
Are you ready for the best view in your life?
Yes, I am.
3 seconds.
Basically, all the port is one big restaurant. I tried to count the number of the restaurants over here in Portofino. It's such a small village or town, and I count more than 25 restaurants. It's incredible. We're talking about such a small area. surround the port. It's half a mile maybe, and so much restaurants. So like I say, if you don't you're not going to struggle to find a good restaurant here. You're going to struggle to find a cheap restaurant or something that costs you less than 25 or 35 euro per person.
I live in this yellow house, number 15.
Don't forget to have nice shoes when you come here, because you're going to hike. Not like Positano, but you're going to hike. There is some stairs and... Another thing that is very good to do in Santa Margherita is, of course, enjoy the sea. You have on the left the private, and on my right is the public. One is free, one costs money. You see the same thing. The only difference is the facilities. One have nothing, and the other one have everything you need. A restaurant, a good cold beer, sunbed, shower, toilets, and everything. The other one have only one booth to change your clothes, so you have to wait in line for the other people, and eventually it's your turn. But it was worth it.
Well guys, this video concludes our Italy adventures. We have been to Italy 4 times and enjoyed cities and towns like Rome, Venice, the Amalfi Coast, the island of Capri, Sorrento, and so much more. Thank you for watching, comments and likes. But now it's time for a new adventure. India. Yes, we are flying to India. So the next time you're gonna see us is gonna be Kolkata, Varanasi, Delhi, Pushkar, Jaipur, and so much more. See you soon, and please don't forget to subscribe to our channel.